Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. We knew tonight would be an emotional night for the Indiana State football program. Combine that with the game that came down to the final play, fans. So a wild one at Memorial Stadium and a whiteout season opener for Indiana State against North Alabama. Before the game starts, everyone pausing for a moment of silence to honor the three students killed in a car crash last week. First half, not much offense early on. T-Hodge rips off this big run that moves ISU near the red zone. They would settle for 3 and lead the Lions by a score of 3-0 after that drive would conclude. Second quarter, field goal by Ryan O'Grady from 26 yards out makes it 6-0 Indiana State. Later in the same quarter, it's Gavin Screws dropping back. This pass is intercepted, though, by Terrell Bailey. He returns it back, not all the way, but deep inside Indiana State territory as they finally tackle and bring him down. They would cash it in. The Lions would. A couple of plays later, this 12-yard touchdown run from running back Shunderick Powell, and the Lions lead the Sycamores 7-6 at the halftime break. Sycamore defense got after the quarterback all night long. Chris Reed with a sack here. ISU with 8 sacks in the game, most by the Sycamores since 2014. Early fourth quarter, same score. How about ISU defense? This pass is intercepted by Ryland Cole. Sycamores are in business, only trailing by just 1 point. Second and goal on the ensuing drive for the Trees. It's Gavin Screws rolling, and he hits the tight end, Tice Farrell, the mule, for the touchdown of the season. First one. ISU leads it 12-7. They got to go for 2. Here is the 2-point conversion play coming up. It's Screws again, buying time, throwing this one up and down into the hands of Dejon Collins, dropping that one down into the bucket. ISU leads North Alabama 14-7, 11:42 to play. But the Lions march it all the way down the field, and Noah Walters throws this one up and into the hands of Corson Swan with 48 seconds to play. We are heading to overtime. North Alabama to win the toss, though, in overtime. ISU up first. They settle for a field goal. O'Grady is good from 22 yards out. ISU up there. Touchdown can win it, though, 17-14. After getting a first down, the snap goes over Walters' head. Lions lose 18 yards on the play. Talk about divine intervention or whatever you want to talk about. Sycamore defense makes the stop there. After they lose 18, they would get 2 heaves into the end zone after that. Here's the final play. It is tossed up to the end zone. It is batted around and down, and that is it. Indiana State wins a wild one in overtime, 17-14 over North Alabama. Here is Coach after a big emotional night.
You know, my dad used to say, you know, you've never been part of a bad win, and been part of bad losses. never been part of a bad win. He would always get my you-know-what if I was hanging my head after a W. Now, you can learn from it, and we better learn from it. But you know what? Certainly think, you know, that the fight that the team had, you know, I didn't ever see any panic, and I really didn't. I saw the guys being calm. I thought the coaches were staying calm on the sidelines, and you know, I never felt, you know, I just felt somehow, some way we were going to win the game.
Coach Mal was talking about at the Memorial on Monday how when Caleb and Bash won practice in the summer, they called Coach Mal like, "Hey, we're stopped by a train. Like, we're about to be late." And Coach Mal was getting on him like, "You gotta." Like, prepare for this. Like, you got to leave a couple extra minutes early. You know, Terre Haute got a bunch of trains. And then, sure enough, Coach Mal, after the pass, he gets stopped by a train, and he's about to be late to our team meeting. And then today, on our way back to the stadium, we just ate at MCL, and we got stopped by a train. All 3 buses, a train just came by. And, man, it just brought chills to my body. I just knew they were looking over us. I knew they were there with us. And, man, that last play was just put the icing on the cake. Really, they were here for us tonight, and man, it was amazing.
How about that?